We have a game. Huzzah. It's the circle of life. Press any key. I don't have an any key, so I'll press enter instead. Load game. Regina Hawk, level 13 mage. Yep, that's the on-stream one, and not... the off-stream one is almost done. I'm just doing DLCs, and I'm going to do endgame. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. There she is. There's my girl. Bestest boy. I didn't think I was home, though. I don't remember being home. Oh, because I did inventory. I was like, wait. That stream that I just edited ended with me in the gentry. Why am I home? I forgot. Off stream I did inventory. Off stream I did inventory. That's why I'm home. That means I have to remember who I wanted on my squad. Because I'm home. Sebastian's here. I guess I'll talk to Sebastian first and then I'll try to remember. I think I wanted Aveline, Varric, and... Did anyone watch the VOD? Did anyone watch that VOD recently? Do you remember? I think it was Aveline, Varric, and Anders? I might just look up the quest. After I talk to Sebastian, I might just look up the quest.
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden, is he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That feels very quiet. That doesn't bode well. I don't know how it sounds to you guys, but that sounded really quiet to me. Which is the eternal struggle I have with this game. Because I can't figure out how to make it louder. Cries.
That's him. My own living, breathing, slobbering status symbol.
The dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head.
Who's a good boy? It's not DA2. DA2's not the good boy. Why are you such a quiet game? Well... I'm just gonna live with it. I'm just gonna accept my fate. Alright. Apparently Meryl gets a fun dialogue thing though, so, Sure. That is definitely not the party I originally had for this, but you know what? Screw it. If you would just stream at a reasonable time. Look, Kemsey, I was originally going to. Tuesday's stream was going to be at a reasonable time, and then Scabby's decided to sleep all day, and I had to move it to today, and I worked during the day today, so I had to do 6 p.m. my time, which is evening your time. I can't help it that I have a day job. I'd only get 1 day off a week. What is time but unreasonable, though? It's also a weird soup. It's an unreasonable, weird soup. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure my original party for this was Aveline, Varric, Anders. But heck it. We'll do Meryl instead. Meryl doesn't get enough time in my party.
A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The arishok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
Well, Anders is gonna get a decent amount of time in my party since I'm romancing him. Meryl's probably gonna get almost none because of that, because I'm a mage and Anders is a mage, and oops, all mages is a recipe for disaster.
If I did kill them, why would I tell you? You'd just attack me.
I seek an answer to a question. What has happened to the missing Karatam? Vengeance is not relevant to this task.
I can't be your only suspect. There's Coterie, Carter, Templars. Take your pick.
You think the boss in this city could fell a Karatam? Hardly. You are another matter. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
Oh, I just realized there was something I wanted to... There was a thing I wanted to fix on this screen. Chat, I need you to be chatty, because I need to see what it looks like on my overlay. I haven't been paying attention. I hate to pull anyone out of a lurk. But if you don't mind, if someone could just type a couple things in chat for me. Okay, that looks fine. Thank you. It's fixed. You're good. Thank you. You can go back to going to sleep. My last stream that I was editing, the chat overlay was underneath the other overlay. I just want to make sure we fixed it.
The alienage is overcrowded.
We did.
Someone should do something
We're good.
about it.
I adore you all. I'm going to go back to the game.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
Oh, look at us, we're special. We got an invitation to the private party. Look at us.
Saraha.
Oh, it's a kink party.
Yeah.
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlok. You will want to hunt him.
I mean, look what he's wearing. You can't tell me that's not, like, kind of fetishy.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkalek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy hawk. You will want to hunt him.
It took Javaris long enough to come up with this. Are you sure it was him?
Others have asked for the Gatlock, but only he chose to delude himself beyond no. Is 3 years so long to a hateful fool? I have no way of understanding such weakness. His crime seems obvious. Further evidence could be the deaths of many. I wouldn't wait.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
No riddles, please.
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage. So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
And you thought this was a good idea?
It is no longer our problem.
So you just leave the decoy laying around?
We did not make it easy. 3 Kunari died defending it, enough to impart a sense of worth. If the real formula were at risk, Akyun would demand that we protect it to the last of us.
I barely spoke to you 3 years ago. Why give me this warning?
You are capable, but I have yet to decide if you are capable of understanding. Save your streets from this fool dwarf. Then we will talk.
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. It will be interesting to see if you die.
Mistress Selby. Remind me. Oh, underground railroad. There we go. Do 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 do. This just gets us another quest, so nobody hates it.
Just waiting on a good ship and I'm back on the way.
Munchkin getting lost in a video game? Never.
The Maker guides my hand.
Maker, turn his gaze on you, child.
Oh, I have to go to all the merchants
You're
and...
incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
Well, Aveline, harsh.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
What is that smell? Why does this place always smell?
What'd you say the board was? Oh, there it is. I was like, where is this board? Starkhaven sent another caravan of mages bound for the gallows 2 months back. I thank those who helped rescue our comrades. Now one of my brothers has been apprehended by bounty hunters. I offer a goodly sum of gold to anyone who can go to the wounded coast and rescue him. At some point, the freedom of every mage is owed to someone, a sympathetic cousin, a kindly farmer, or a Ferelden refugee. They help because it's right, and we must band together. Again, Terry of Starkhaven. Oh, this is Alongi. In the past fortnight, 7 apostates have been captured because of one Templar, Sir Conrad Vernhart. It's never wise to underestimate the Templar's intelligence, but Sir Conrad is both brilliant and ruthless. We must remove this threat. Killing him is not an option. He must be disgraced, removed from Kirkwall, and ideally cast out of the Templar Order. Fortunately for us, the Templars now fear they've been infiltrated by a Blood Mage's puppet. Of the several Templars who are watching their own, one is deep in the throes of lyrium and can be fooled. His name is Sir Roderick, and he frequents the Hanged Man. His testimony alone will be dubious, so we must search the gallows in Lowtown for any slight or fabrication that could defame Sir Conrad before we all fall. Sure. No. I'm gonna keep doing this one though, I think. I don't know, do I want to keep doing this? Or do I want to side quest it up? Do we want to go to the Fade today, guys? If we do, we're not taking this party. This is not the squad. is not the squad. This is not the move. Who do I want for? Let's do... Huh? I'm also gonna save. Lowtown. Wardy, I got turned around. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Let's try that again. Let's just get the fade over with already.
Are you an Andrastian, Fenris?
If I say no, will you attempt to convert me?
Many elves believe in the Maker. I ask only because I wonder if your experiences soured your faith.
My faith was never strong. It's difficult for a slave to have faith in someone who abandoned them.
The Maker didn't enslave you, Fenris.
He didn't help me much either.
Truth.
And yet you stand here free. Perhaps he helped you more than you think.
You done talking philosophy, guys? Or theology? Or whatever. Okay, let's rip off this band-aid.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenriel already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fenriel thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
Enter the Fade. Hawk, don't do this. The Golden City was corrupted from such folly.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Sorry guys, I'm dragging you kicking and screaming into the Fade with me.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
We must talk behind your back.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
So, I know it feels like this hawk should be saying I can't do that because I'm a mage and the idea of being tranquil is a terrible idea. But we're also doing a people pleaser run, and this is one of the only times I'm gonna be able to get approval from Sebastian, and I need it. I so desperately need it. For a mage run, I so desperately need it. Also, she understands the risk of him being fucking abomination. What sucks is, for my opposite run, the anti-mage hawk would make the same choice. It's the only instance where the opposite run, it doesn't really make sense. They would make the same choice. So I don't know how to jive that. 'Cause she really should, but I already put Sebastian in my party, and I've already made my choices, and I'm gonna live with them.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will
It
begin.
sucks.
Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I have no desire to explore the Fade. But if you need me, I
The
will
entire party's like, I
Let us
don't want to
begin.
go with you. Literally, Sebastian's like, no, I'm not going. I got the approval from him, and now it's just like, no, I'm not going. So I need someone else. Well, bringing Anders to the Fade is a terrible life choice, so we're not doing that. But you also get Anders' friendship if you bring him along. Ugh. Thank you for your patience. This is a really long quest, so therefore it's a really long wiki. Okay. It's not great bringing him into the Fade, but also you do get 10 points of approval for a decision that I'm planning on making. So this is my squad. Choices were made on this day. I need points with boyfriend.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
You look different.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Choices made on this here day.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. The Demon of Sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
And that's a bunch of points just for refusing to work with a demon. And hopefully I can do this fight in 10 minutes. I think I can. Yeah, that's 60 seconds. 10 minutes, that's 60 seconds. Which day do I wanna go? Guess this way first.
That's it, Fainriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
I've been waiting for you, love. All your doubts started when we met this apostate. Kill her, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed. You want me. Come through her.
Well, you're forcing me to attack my friend, and I don't love that. Also, dislike. And actually, oh yeah, forgot. Anders is a good life choice because he's the only one who can't be tricked by anything.
Have fun storming the castle.
Thank you for the lurk, cats! Just in time, because we're about to take an ad break in a couple minutes.
They seek the dreamer's power.
Jeez. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to explore back there a little bit, and to see if I missed any loot, and it also will be a better use of 2 minutes than trying to start another, like, long scene. Is there anything back here? No? Wise? Are you... Oh, it just looks like there's stuff back here, but it's all wise. It's all wise. The map looks so much bigger than it actually is. It's all actually lies. And an autosave. You gotta love an autosave. I know ads start in a couple minutes, but I want to see how far I can get.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
I snoozed the ad so we could finish. And now me and my husband are gonna fucking do this shit. Okay. Which do I want to take out first? Fuck me. Oh God. Oh, Anders. Pushing yourself too. We did it. Amazing. Cool. Cool story, bro. Just me and Anders now.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
That's harsh. That's cold, bro.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
I just gotta check a thing real quick. Oh, I fucked this quest up. If I had chosen different options, he wouldn't be begging for death right now. If I had chosen different options with the demons, he wouldn't be so upset right now. But because I chose mostly bottom options, that's why he's so upset right now. Anders predictably would be really upset, so I'm not going to do it.
You can master this talent, Fainrail. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
You can do it, buddy. I'm sorry I horrified you by being so blunt with my "these are demons" responses.
Fainrail has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
And then the companions that betrayed us will have new quests. I missed the puzzles, which would have given me attribute points. Wah wah.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainrail. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Inventory. Is considered junk? Yeah, it's just junk. Evelyn and Fenris both have quests now. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I should probably mark that as... I'm assuming... Yeah, I have to go to his mansion for that. Gamblin's house. Well, I guess this works too. Hold on. Wow, my computer's doing the biggest struggle right now.
All right, I'm just going to say it. Fenris, you need to present yourself better.
Oops. That'll probably help.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. That a demon could have played so easily on my fears disturbs me. I failed you. I won't let that happen again.
The demon was using magic on your mind. It's as simple as that.
And yet she didn't manage to influence you. As for the boy, we shall see what he becomes, and if he regrets the mercy you provided. But that is not important now. Let's just hope we face nothing similar in the future.
Good talk. As always, my dude. assuming Viscounts keep for Aveline. Or not. And the barracks of the keep. Yeah, that's
good luck getting in.
Over here.
I've been waiting all day.
That's this way.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fainreal.
Any ill effects?
It keeps drifting back. I can feel the want of it.
It must have been strong to turn you.
Strong's not the word. I can deal with strong. This was, I don't know. It took a memory I was at peace with and, well, if that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Ooh. I need to be careful with her. Do I say the thing I want to say, or do I look this up? Because I need to be careful with her. I think she sticks by you pretty much no matter what, though. I think the one I really need to worry about is Fenris. Like, your core party is her, Varric, and Anders, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna go do it.
Should I be locked up?
I don't know. Who could resist that? Anders didn't, and seems quite proud of the fact. Merrill aches for some sort of bargain. It's obvious. I'm left to think, mages are either willful in a way I can't understand, or not mortal. I don't find either comforting. I don't want to think about it. What's the captain of the guard doing in the Fade anyway?
5 rivalry. I usually tiptoe around that conversation a little more than I just did. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good, though. Me and Fenris could use some work. Me and Anders. Oh wait, does that mean? Yeah, baby. We unlocked his friendship power. Hawk support helps Anders maintain his focus. Physical damage plus 10%, fire damage plus 10%, cold damage plus 10%, electric plus 10, nature plus 10, spirit plus 10, passive ability. So it just happens. Oh, his rivalry one's really good too, though. Health regenerate plus 50. Considering he almost died in that last one, I would have taken that too. What a great thought. I've been very careful with him, and I've been flirting with him like crazy, so it makes sense that we're there. What do we want to do now? That almost feels like a really good place to end it, honestly. I know we basically did like a quest and a half, but I do have things to do. So I might just call it there. Next time I will probably have less to talk about, so we'll do more gaming. I will at least pick the next thing. It'll probably be a side quest. Destroy the ships, I think we only have one left. We should probably talk to Emmerich to start. And then maybe we'll do some side... Well, like, we probably won't do all of this one, but we'll talk to him to start and then do side quests. So let me go swap party. And I definitely don't want Aveline. Or Sebastian.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
If I'm not bringing Aveline, then I'm bringing Fenris. That feels good. That feels like a good squad. And save game.